Hello everyone and welcome, I don't know what that was. Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor. If you're new here, thank you for coming by. If you like what you see today, I'd love for you to subscribe and give me a little thumbs up on the video. And if you're returning, you should subscribe too if you haven't already. So, without further ado, today's video is going to be all about what I bring with me in my carry-on bag. I'm talking the bag that slides under the seat in front of you, not like your rolling carry-on suitcase. So let's get started. Osprey Thali Bag. This is a great bag because well, first of all, I love Osprey. I always travel with an Osprey backpack, even if I'm like actually backpacking with like a proper like 55-liter backpack. I've got far point and I love it. So I was excited to try this bag out because I usually just use the day pack on the far point and it was just too small for the amount of gear that I've accumulated and the stuff that I like to pack with me on the plane because I don't like to put everything in my suitcase that I check. So anyway, let's get started. So the great thing about this bag is that it has a separate pocket for your laptop. So I'm going to put this down because it's a little bit heavy, but also I don't know if you can see, but my bag also has a kickstand, so it's standing freely at the moment. I first have my pen that some annoying people sent me because I get mail all the time from my LLC that I don't need, but it says travel colorfully on it, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then I also have this little notebook that says creativity starts here. It's just like a little notebook of like my daily to-do list. So like that was yesterday's to-do list. I am sometimes just like someone who wants to sit on the couch all day, but with a to-do list in hand, I can get just about anything done. Next up, my trusty MacBook Air. I'm pretty sure this is the first Air ever made in the Apple world. It's a 13-inch. It works fine. I just got it fixed. I've had it for like 7 years and it was going really slow, so I just completely wiped it and now it's working like new. So moving on to the main pocket. First up, got this case and drift blanket towel situation. First of all, it's really cute and it's quick dry and it is thick enough to keep you warm on a plane. I get freezing on planes. I always bring a blanket because I travel on a lot of budget airlines because why not? It's cheaper. And then I also travel domestically a lot and they don't get blankets out and the plane's always ice cold, so I always bring a little blanket. Next up, this little thing. No, it is not a miniature violin. It is the gimbal for my cell phone because, as you'll see by the time this video is out, I just put up a vlog up from like a craft food tour in Delray Beach, so I'll just like insert it here. Click on that after you're done. Well, I never get those. When you insert it there and someone clicks on it, does it like just add it to like the up next, or like does it take you away from the current video you're watching? Let me know in the comments. But anyway, so I have this gimbal. It's pretty, it's gold. When I first opened it, I thought it was really heavy because I did this in crazy shoulder workout and my arms hurt so much that I couldn't lift it. But anyway, this is called, I'm gonna try really hard to say this, Zihune. I know it's a smooth model. I just got it, so I've only used it one time. Yeah, I'm excited to not make people nauseous as they watch my videos. Moving on. I am a huge reader. I can't get behind the Kindle situation, but I think I might have to just because I used to work with Book of the Month Club, but they don't ship to the UK, so I can't work with them anymore, but they're amazing. I've been really into the thriller selection that they have on there, and I'm almost like 90% sure this is a thriller book too, so gotta read that next. Next up is my Gopro Hero 4. If you have seen any of the other videos on my channel, they're all filmed with this, besides my Q&A about me situation. I love using the GoPro. The fisheye does not do anything for filming people, and I can't hold it straight. So like I film and I'm like this, but really like the footage comes out like, so it's not like a good situation. But this is my second one that I've gone through, because the first one I dropped in a quarry called the Grand Canyon in Chiang Mai in Thailand while I was teaching English there. I was jumping off a cliff and it fell out of my hand. But I have to say I handled myself really well. I didn't freak out because I just backed up everything on my memory card, so lesson to all, back up. Next up, and the last thing in this little pouch, is another little pouch. I am a big advocate of these little pouch thingies. This one says, home is where the Wi-Fi is. I just like keeping things organized. I don't like having to dig through things, so if even like I just put something in here, it works. So this is just my hard drive in a case so that I don't break it. And then I have my Fujifilm Instax Mini 70. I love this thing. It actually pretty much lives in my purse because you never know when you want to take a Polaroid. So let's see if I can get that back in there, because organization is key. And also because I'm packing all this stuff for my trip to New York, so. Alright. Moving on. I'm now going to pick this back up and put it on my lap because all the heavy stuff is out. So, moving on to this, like, slash-proof pocket. Slash-proof, scratch-proof, it's one of those. I have, like, my little wallet. I used to have a really nice big wallet, but it didn't fit in my purse. So, I've been using this from Forever 21 for, like, 2 years. It works. It does the trick. I also have a pair of sunglasses. Just have some Ray-Ban Club Masters. They are perfect sunglasses, so they usually just live in my bag. And then I have my regular glasses that you probably didn't know I wore because I never wear them. They're just for reading and for the computer because my eyes are shit from that, but I don't really use them. I always bring them with me though because I think today will be the day that I wear my glasses. Lastly, in that pocket, I just have an RX bar. It's a protein bar made from dates. It's really delicious. I always have like at least 5 of these in my bag. My favorite flavor is chocolate peanut butter followed by chocolate sea salt. And then moving on to the last pocket, which is my favorite pocket because it's just so organized and I love organization. Look at that. So nice. So I just have a box of business cards. I'm going up to New York for the New York Times travel show, so business cards are obviously a necessity for that. And then I have some headphones. Right now I just use the Apple ones. I just got the new I just got the new iPhone X, and the whole dongle situation is not the greatest, so I'm trying to find a good pair of wireless headphones, but then you have to travel with 2 sets of headphones because if you want to watch anything on a plane, you have to have regular headphones. When are they going to let you Bluetooth connect to your monitor situation? I'd like to know. Ooh, that fell on the floor. Next, I just have this like pill case of like Dramamine, because I got really bad motion sickness / vertigo, just like some sleep aid like melatonin or ZQuil, Tums, Pepto, Advil, basically anything you would need while you're traveling. Let's flip this around. Now I have my neck pillow. So you're probably like, that's a neck pillow, it's tiny. But it's great because you blow air into it and it inflates. And it works really well. Just like how compact it is, because that's all it takes. I don't have to connect something to the outside of my bag. I don't have to shove something in. This is perfect. Then I have an eye mask. Always bring an eye mask for planes and for like hospitals and stuff. I also usually have earplugs, but they've seemed to escape my little sleeping situation over there. So next up, I have another pouch. This is a plastic one, so I keep all of my electronic things in here. So like my 1600 external chargers for my cell phone, because for some reason I think that I'm never going to be able to find an outlet again in my life. And then I also have my chargers for everything that I own. And then this is like the one thing that I won't go anywhere without because it's saved my life so many times. It's just like a little tiny extension thing. If you've ever stayed in a hostel, like generally there's one outlet for you. And if you're like me and you have all of the electronics in the world, then you need to be able to charge them at once and not like, you know, some of these cell phone chargers take all night to charge. So you need to have something to be able to charge that, your GoPro batteries, your iPhone, your laptop, all of that stuff. So it's $10. Pick one up. It's been all around the world with me, and I've used it probably in like 90% of the places I've traveled to. I just keep dropping things everywhere. Lastly, the most important thing that you could travel with, right, that should always be in your camera, well not always, but when you're internationally traveling, passports. I'm very lucky and I have dual citizenship, so I have my American passport and I have my Maltese passport. This is my ticket to London, basically. So that's last, and then, yeah, that's last. I said that's last 4 times, so if you didn't know already, that was the last thing in my bag. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and enjoyed my ramblings, I'd love it if you could give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to go now because I'm never going to stop talking if I don't leave now. So I will see you soon and I will talk to you later. Alright, bye!